A year ago today, I set out to build a personal brand on Instagram. I took my page from 0 followers to 420,000 followers, and in that process, sold a service-based product in the format of online personal training fitness, baby. And now I can sit down, take a shit, and make 10K on autopilot. This is the exact method that I use to build a following and then sell to the following. Grab a motherfucking notepad. You're gonna need it. Sit down, watch the entire video. This video is gonna be the best video you watched in the last 10 motherfucking years, okay? I broke it into 3-month segments. The first 3 months, I focused on content, and then the next 3 months, I really focused on the offer. So for the first 3 months, I used 3 different methods of posting. I call them the 3 content pillars, and I break it down like this: a wide net, a medium net, and a small net format of posting / video content. It's quite simple. The wide net is made to get as many eyeballs as humanly possible. The medium net is made to get a subcategory of people, and the small net is meant to get a subcategory of people. If you start posting consistently like this, you not only blow up your page with followers, you get quality followers that are going to be potential customers once you release your offer. And that's exactly what I did unconsciously. So let's take you through phase 1, posting period. The 3 months where you're just going to hone in on the content and get a consistent posting schedule down with these 3 pillars. You're going to post 3 times a week. 3 times a motherfucking week, bare minimum, okay? I was honestly posting these content pillars every single day. I was making 3 to 4 posts a day with these content pillars. We're gonna start you out easy. 3 times a week. One's going to be a wide net, one's going to be a medium net, and one's going to be a small net. And then they're going to be revolving. You're just going to keep doing that over and over and over for 3 months straight and blow your fucking page up and get quality followers that are going to buy your shit. So before I break down the net, number 1, I'm going to assume you're starting from 0. So building your profile, you got to understand what niche you're in, what you want to sell before you start making any video content, okay? Don't go in blindly without knowing what the fuck you're doing just to get views. You're not trying to get famous here. You're trying to make money. Keep that in mind. You might get famous as a byproduct, but keep your main concern on money. What are you selling in the future? Work backwards. What do you do better than the average person? That is what you need to figure out. So sit down, grab a notepad and think, what am I good at? What am I bad at? What can I make content revolving around where I can give service-based value? For me, it was fitness. It was quite simple. I sat down and said, I'm in shape. I've been doing it for a long fucking time, and I could take the average person, help them lose fat and put on muscle. And that's what I focused my offer around. Fat loss, muscle gain. Fat loss, muscle gain. Everybody's ideal physique, which is a 6-pack, be lean, have muscle. So after finding that out, I basically made my profile revolving around fitness. That's all I was gonna post. I'm not gonna post fucking skincare routines. I'm not gonna post this. I'm not gonna post that. I'm gonna post fitness-based content. Let's take you through the 3 content styles. Wide net, what does that mean? You're walking through a mall, you see a store. Let's say it's a clothing store. You see these crazy ass outfits that are made to catch your eye while you're walking, so you can think to yourself, what's inside that store? That's pretty fucking cool. Through that glass, I wonder what else they have in store. So then you walk in, you find different pieces of clothing, then you walk in a bit deeper and you find the good shit, and then by the end you bought some shit. That is the point of previews and displays. It's to get you into the store to buy more shit, check it out, whatever the case is. So your Instagram page is essentially a storefront. What's in your glass for display for the public has got to be good, has got to be great. And that is what your wide net videos serve as. The display through that motherfucking glass, okay? So essentially what this means is you're making videos that are gonna go viral, that catch the eye, and that are trendy. Things that catch people's eye, things that make people stop in their tracks and think, who the fuck is this person? Let me walk into their store and see what else they have in store. For me, it was quite simple. I was making fitness-based content that was super short, displayed my physique. I would get a great pump right before, and I would make sure the videos were trendy, short, easy to watch, entertaining, and not teaching. That is actually very crucial here. You're entertaining with these videos. You're not teaching. You're just showing people what's in store, what they can expect. For me, I'll show you some examples.
So this was like a meme type video. There's no structure. It's just the hook. And it's basically me reacting to David Goggins, motivating me and making it like a before and after. Before I listened to Goggins, then after I listened to Goggins, and I was ripped after, obviously. It's for the people that have 0 attention span, okay? These concepts are for people who have negative attention spans. But within that net, you're going to have people that do have attention spans because it goes so viral, gets in front of so many people that it's inevitable that qualified people are going to see this. But but not as much as the no-brain people are going to see it. Okay, this one got 16.9 million views, 0 to 200 push-ups. Once again, he intros the entire video. It's like 10 seconds long. There's music. You just understand what's going on. It's still fitness related because I'm showing my body. Entertains, it doesn't teach. These are two of the people I'm currently training that don't have a social media presence at all. They're starting from scratch, and I'm telling them the exact methodology. I'm working with them one-on-one and describing exactly what to do for their first few wide net videos to get some momentum and get some views.
So, wide net video, you're gonna set your phone up. So you're sitting at a table, have a timer right here, okay? A timer. And then you're gonna have food, something very related, whether it's a burger, whether it's...
The girl in this video, 90K, and she's only got 1, 2, 3, 4 posts, and she started doing exactly what I told her to do with the wide net concept. And as you see, a direct result of that was going pretty viral. I mean, 90K for someone who's got no followers, no videos is fucking impressive. And the other girl in this video also got a lot of views too. I was coaching two, got 56K with the exact concept I told her to do. Got no views on any of these videos. They all get low, and then we hopped on the one-on-one program, and 56K with the wide net, baby. The wide net is unbeaten.
Entertain, not teach. Make the videos short, make them trendy, make them eye-catching, and don't put too much effort in trying to explain what the fuck you're doing. Just make it very visual so people can walk into your storefront and they can see what else you have in store. What you post with the wide net still has to have something to do with your content that they are going to check out once they click your page. If I'm making fitness content and I'm posting wide net videos, they're gonna have something to do with fitness, okay? They're not gonna be cat videos, dog videos, bunny videos, whatever the fuck videos. I'm not gonna post cat videos and have them get 40 million views, because when they go back to my page, they're like, what the fuck is this? Where the fuck are the cats? Instead, they're gonna see me flexing. That's not what we want. You always want the wide net videos to be viral, be very broad, but still have something to do with your niche, so they're not confused when they go back to your storefront, to your page, essentially. It's like having clothing on display through the glass, and they walk in and they see fucking auto parts. They're just gonna walk straight out. Broad for the masses, but still has something to do with your niche. Short, trendy, don't teach, entertain all the way. Content pillar number 2, the medium net style videos. These videos are still made for the broad masses, but at the same time, you have in mind the customer that you want that is going to buy your product in the future. So you niche down a bit. So you take the category of fitness and break it down to a subcategory. For me, it was weight loss. So I'm thinking to myself, I want to make good broad content for the masses. How do I make a subcategory of content? So then I think to myself, okay, make informative / entertaining content that revolves around weight loss. So for me, what I did was I would do these videos where I ran X amount depending on the food I ate. So I would eat a pizza and be like, okay guys, this pizza has 2,000 calories in it. This is how long it's going to take to burn off these 2,000 calories while running.
Posted this type of net on YouTube, the medium net running and burning, and this got 1 million views. Easy.
How many miles is it going to take to burn this 4,273 calorie deep dish pizza from Giordano's? Let's say your body naturally burns 1,100 calories just by living.
Basically, I just ran it off. I ran a whole ass marathon, and people thought it was interesting. The controversy was quite high. People were like, oh my God, bro. Like, dude, this is crazy, bro. Like, oh my God, your body burns this, body burns that, blah, 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 blah. And I get people who are interested in the weight loss. So the medium net, you teach, you entertain, give some information, give some value, but still you target your ideal customer. You want the people that you want to offer the offer to.
These videos got a lot of views. It was a subcategory of people that I was chasing after. It was the people that I wanted to be in my program, the people that wanted to lose weight, the people that were eating a shitload of calories and didn't know how many calories they were consuming as far as how long it would take to burn that shit off. And a lot of people are like confused about, yo, why am I fat, Zaid? Why am I fat? It's like, bro, look at what you're eating. Look how long it takes to burn this shit off. This is exactly why you're fat. You go to the gym for 10 minutes and you eat 3 pizzas and you think you should be skinny. That's not the case, my friend. Watch this video and you'll understand it's going to take a long fucking time to burn off that pizza. And at the same time, they get entertained. So that is the medium net. Take the category that you're in, you break it down into a subcategory, thinking about what do I want to sell? Who do I want to sell? And then you entertain and teach. These videos are going to be a bit longer. You're going to be showing more of your personality. Basically, you're trying to attract people that are potentially going to be interested in your service in the future. The small net. Small net is all information, baby. So I'm not trying to entertain nobody. I want the people that are serious, the people that are going to sit through 5-minute videos and watch every single increment because they want to get better. Just like you right now watching. You want to get better. You're watching this all the way through.
Okay, let's talk small net video. Okay, we're on my Instagram page. I posted a video about the best recovery methods on the planet that I use. Basically, these videos are made, as I said, not to entertain, but just to teach and expedite the trust building process. Through just posting short videos, hard to garner trust. Introducing long videos is going to expedite the trust process. It's to give information, give value, make people understand this guy's free shit's insane, and to build trust, to be in front of their eyes more for longer periods of time. If you don't build trust, they're not going to buy. No matter how many video views your videos get, you need to build trust. And it takes about, I would say, 30 to 40 minutes of content of you to get someone to want to buy. I heard that stat somewhere, and I would say it's pretty accurate based on the phone calls. Every time I sell somebody, they've been following me for months and months and months. They've seen me over and over and over. There's cases where they buy in the spur of the moment, but a majority of the people that are going to buy from you have seen your content over and over, and they have this subconscious trust built up. It's not even a conscious thought. They just eventually reach out because they've seen you so many times and they feel this bond with you. So that's what these videos are made for. It's built to expedite trust and give impeccable value. This was about 1.5 minutes, I believe. No music, no fucking effects, showing people ice, sauna, this, that. If they watched it, they can go recover themselves and get a great outcome from that, and that shows some studies.
I want to give good, valuable information. It can't be bullshit. You got to have them thinking exactly like this. They got to think, this guy's free shit is so fucking good. It got me results. I wonder what his paid shit would be like. That's exactly how you want them to think. You don't want to give half-ass shit to where they're like, this is all right, but, I tried it. It was okay. Then you come out with the product and they're like, that guy kind of spews a lot of bullshit. You want them to think, this guy's value is so high in these videos that I want to buy whatever the fuck he's coming out with next. Because I know for a fact, if it's any better than this, which I assume it is, it's going to be amazing. Because his free shit's already fucking amazing. You combine these 3 pillars together and you do it 3 days a week consistently for 3 months, your page is going to be brand new. You're going to have a fuckload more followers, and then you're going to have qualified followers with the medium and small net. So you're going to combine that together, and it's just a perfect way of posting. You're going to get the masses, you're going to get the serious people, and when you launch your offer, you're going to have a fuckload of people, money in hand, thinking to themselves, I want this. I've seen enough of this guy. This guy knows what he's talking about. I want this now. And that's exactly what happened to me for 3 months. That's what I did every single day. The content styles, every day I was revolving those content styles. Wide net in the morning, the medium net in the afternoon, and the small net in the evening. So after the 3-month posting period, then comes your offer. And your offer is basically this. What can you provide somebody that you know more than the average person about? For me, it's fitness. I'm not certified, never worked at a gym. I have a life certification. I've been doing it for a long time, and I look better than the average person. I have a lot of knowledge accumulated about just getting in shape, cardio, weights, etc. People can take one look at me and be like, damn, I would like that physique versus mine if they're fat and out of shape. If you're doing fitness, your body's just got to be in shape. If you're doing something else, your content has to show that you know more than the average person. What I did to begin with, and I suggest everybody does this, everything else could get complicated. This is the easiest form to make money with an online-based service quick. What you're going to do is you're going to offer one-on-one, whatever the fuck it is, okay? If you're a sleep coach, you're going to offer one-on-one for 3 months on how to get people better sleep. If you're a fitness coach, you're going to offer one-on-one weight loss for 3 months, okay? What that means is basically you are giving them your time, your energy, and your full support. Even if the back end is absolute shit, people will overlook that if your support is there. For me, when I began, I was sending people PDFs. It was the most shitty delivery of content, but people paid me $1,000 because my support was there. For 3 months, I was alongside with them, telling them exactly what to do, how to do it, and making sure they were on track. So my delivery method was absolute shit, but my support made up for it. Structure it in a 3-month time span and have action steps as to how you're going to help them. For me, it was weekly calls. Every week, I would hop on a call with them. That was an action step. And then a program customized to them, whether it was 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 45 minutes of working out, 50 minutes of working out, whether they can do a certain cardio, whether they have a home gym, a commercial gym. I customized a perfect workout for them. And then lastly, my 24/7 support. That was the most important part. Anytime they had a question, they would just send me a message and I would immediately respond. So develop an offer, make it around a 3-month time span. Usually 3 months is an adequate time period to get results. Structure it in a way where it's super customized to the person. If it's a fitness offer, like I said, 3 months of customized workouts, custom diet, full one-on-one support, weekly calls, and that's usually enough to sell somebody. It's that simple. That's exactly how I took my content for 3 months, and then I converted those viewers into sales. In the first month of doing this, I made 16.5K. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, and if I could do that, you guys can too. Now it's automated. Now I have a crazy system compared to when I first began, and I make money on autopilot via subscription model, and I am taking a shit and making money. Stripe is dinging and I'm taking a shit, I'm sleeping, whatever the case is. But when you begin, this is how you want to begin, okay? You want to do 3 months of just straight ground and pound of the content, get it down. And then 3 months focusing on the offer. You're still posting, you're doing the offer at the same time. Since you have 3 months under your belt, posting will become a lot easier and more autopilot. And that's the point, to make the posting autopilot, so when you have to focus on the offer, you're not stressed out about making content because you're like, I've done this for 3 months straight. I know exactly what to do. Takes little time now. You learned. 3 months, focus on content, and 3 months, focus on the offer, refine it, train some people, understand what the market is, what people want, and then refine your offer over time and make it better and better and better. Start out by offering a 3-month one-on-one training for whatever it is, and then see where that takes you, and then refine the offer over time. If you want to know exactly how I did this in deep detail, I am in the process of delivering a course called Digital Nomad Academy, showing people exactly how I grew my Instagram this fast, and then how I built my offer in thorough detail. This will unveil everything that I don't have time to talk about in this video. And by the end of this course, you'll know exactly what the fuck to do, how to do it, and the time frame you're gonna do it in. It's not out yet. It's still in development, but we're doing a pre-launch email. So sign up to the email. It's going to be the comment section. Opt in. And basically, once it's out, we're giving the first 10 people a crazy deal. So we're going to send the email out, say, the course is out, buy now. First 10 people are going to get an insane deal. I'm telling y'all, if you follow this course, it's going to be the best investment you've ever made in your life. It's no cookie cutter bullshit. It's straight up value, baby. Knowledge. Hope this video helped. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.